Fighter 6.
Alright, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay?
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Good KO.
勝負あったね。
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Baits out the low, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
They're going for the super art?
これは
Brings them back down to earth with a Russian slam. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Fights back with authority. Clowns the funnel down and out.
見事。
And that's the match. That was something else.
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ今のは素晴らしい
KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いや圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
And tech the throw. Opens him up with the throw.
良い投げ
Double lariat and now. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Drive reversal earns that paycheck. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だいやどうだ
This is gonna hurt. They back. Oh my god, we got a stun. KO.
やるではないか
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
もうぶつけ
Jamie.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Low heavy. We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねどうだろう
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
No more drive gauge.
危ないぞ気をつけろ
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. But it's tension. Ooh, burnout activate.
ここまでなのか
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. It's there.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Goes for the free throw kicks to get a drink in. Medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Shows the medium kick. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Jumps! Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Player one is in a very good spot now. Woo! Nothing but it.
届かないか。
Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to see a showdown. Cut that boy off. He's had too much.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
You're done.
良いとどめだ。
Send him home. You got this.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
That's what we want. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Adds some damage and flair with the super. Oh yeah, let's go. Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the storm buster and check out how much damage this takes off. Russian handshake.
いい感じだ。
Drive impact misses. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you. Woo! Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Keeps him out.
まだ諦めるな。
Boots him and takes a swing. Looking for a hole. The overhead denied.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Oh, we're taking it. Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Starts the pressure with a rushing attack. Can they utilize the corner? The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Oh, more of that. Combo with the target combo.
さあどうだ。
Sweet hail.
ああ決まったね。
The offense is working. Keep that same energy.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Blocks the ambiguous crossover.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやーこのラウンド
Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。次はどう出る。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps in. Side switch out of the corner. Oh, yeah, just like that. Goes for the free throw kicks to get a drinking. Saw him coming and goes for the fourth anti-air. Why are they going in? Hang back. Oh, super art.
おっと。
Still alive? Still alive? KO.
見事。
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Can they utilize the corner? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That happens to everyone. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's still a chance here. Nails the overdrive arrow kick.
ここはどう出るか。
Is it time for the mix-up? Gets it.
勝負あったね。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Level 1 super art, breaking with some serious style. How will this impact them? How will they take advantage of air bound to the wire?
そうか。
No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Looking for a chance. Charges forward. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their looking winded burnout changes the game.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。ちょっと危ないなこれは。
Jump! Nice. Player 1 will look to apply. Woo! Nothing but air.
届かないか。これは熱いぞ。
Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Long low attack hits. Denied up top. Yeah, like that.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
They're really being worked over in the corner.
このまま行くか。さあここだ。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Hits.
良い決着だった。
Give me more of that.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Will this super art connect?
おお、そうきたか。
Throws him. What's next? Goes for the super art. Breaking some damn shit. Player 2 really suffered there in the corner for a while. How could they avoid being put there this round? They need to be mindful of their opponent's crushes that.
なるほどな。
Medium kick hits. Oh yeah, just like that. Real slugging it out and getting sweaty.
次はどう出る。ここまでなのか。
Level 1 super art. Breaking with some serious style. Time to take this momentum and really drive impact miss. What? In anti-air?
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Take that cord away and cut him off. He's maxed out. Why are they going in? Hang back.
もっともっと争うがよい。
Both sides getting ready. Woo! Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
What were they thinking?
いやーよくガードした。
The next touch may decide this round. Woo! Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。
Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Heavy punches and some flying. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Raw super art incoming.
お
Good decision with that throw.
お、いいぞ。最後までわからないぞ。
In with the cross up. Fires off an overdrive arrow. What now? Dangerous range here. You're done.
やるではないか。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
たった今練習中のファイターが倒されました。たった今練習中のファイターが倒されました。
Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Round one.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
諸君、剣と多いの。
Locks the jump in. Alright, you're doing well.
いや、惜しかったね。どうだろう。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや、惜しかったね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner. Burnout is triggered.
ちょっと危ないな、これは。
Projectile to try to change the situation. Ayo!
良い決着だった。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。いやー、どうだ。
Great work! Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Just goes for it at this range.
これは
No question, this super art is definitely going to hear. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
ではまた会おう。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Denied up top. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
Nailed it. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Caught in the cross up. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Combo with the target combo. Gets a buff in the meantime. The low doesn't connect. Nice. Heading into the end game now. It's getting. That's what we want. Tension. KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたとこ
A chance for big damage with the punish counter.
ろ。いや、すごいな。
Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They've gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of springs forward with the drive rush. Drive super art.
おっと。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
次はどう出る。
Perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ。もっともっと争うがよい。
You're done.
そういうことだ。
Player 2 is showing off a $1 million smile now.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Solid idea. Hold your breath.
おお、そうきたか。
If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over. Bad it.
いや、惜しかったね。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
まったく素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Blocks the heavy load. Checks them with the projectile. Holds out with the block. Good call there.
これはしょうがないよね。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
さあここだ。
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Spend some meter here, investing in the round. Is this the end? Is there still a chance? It's there!
やるではないか。
You're on the right tracks. Get back out there.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
どうだろう。
Knockdown. And
さあどうだ。
player 1 has the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
ああ惜しかっ
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Blocks the ambiguous crossup. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. KO.
た。勝負あったね。
You remember your shortcomings, it's easier to fill in those gaps.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Just a sip. That throw. Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Burnout trigger. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of KO.
見事。
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
ではまた会おう。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Denied up top. Don't worry, it happens.
ああ惜しかった。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished.
どうだろう。ここはどう出るか。
Throws them. What's next? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. They're on a roll. Sticks the jump in. Can they utilize the corner? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Recovers from burnout. Hits him.
良い決着だった。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。きっと。
Checks.
これは
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
People aren't on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Will they be able to manage?
いやすごいな。
Charges forward. Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Player 2.
おっと。
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punishment.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Getsuga Sayo hits. We're about to see a showdown. Why are they going in? Hang back.
一撃必殺の逆転。見えているぞ。
Ooh, there's the side. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず。
Closes it out.
見事。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
最後まで諦めるな。
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Block. Still plenty of time left.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Oh, what a rush! Putting the cherry on top. Rule goes for the shit sure you did to give them the early bird pass to the afterlife party. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
This is the time to believe in your... Oh, burnout! Was that on purpose? and takes a swig. Test the waters with a fireball. Still a chance, they gotta do it. Backs off, down and out.
やるではないか。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。いざ、その調子だ。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。さあ、ここだ。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block. Will this super art connect?
そうか。
Player 2 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Can they utilize the corner? Confident anti-air to counter the jump in. Can they scrape together a final push? The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Blocks! Great work! Just like that!
これはしょうがないよね。おっと。
KO!
良い決着だった。
That's what I like to see!
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Burnout trigger. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Easily escapes the throw attempt. Time to get a coin for the super art.
これは？いやー、どうだ？
What are they KO?
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
最後まで諦めるな。
Last chance, it's now or never.
一進一退、すごく良い試合をしている。
You're just getting stuck. Low heavy.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Pokes with the medium kick. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
ああ、そうだ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a kick. The low kick hits.
見事だ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Player 2 is barely. Oh, but trumps that off. Getting up close and personal. Overdrive by no.
行け。やっ
Impact squash.
いやー、よくガードした。もっともっと争うがよい。
Here comes the corner pressure. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it.
月が
Ready or done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Jamie
Player 2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
優子総白の試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Jump. Noise, noise.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。
Goes for the throw. Player 2 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Starts off zoning with fireball. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here.
さあどうだ？
Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Reads them. Trick levels up to 4. All options are out on the table. Blocks the heavy low. Batted.
いや惜しかったね。
Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見える。
Don't worry, KO.
ああ決まったね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
引き迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Neither of them willing to give up, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おおそうきたか。
Full SAE, looking winded, burnout changes the game. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Loses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
どうした？待て。
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
It's there.
やるではないか。
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
勝って兜の尾を締める、そんな気品すら感じ。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Goes for the command grab. Low kick doesn't hit. Well-timed command throw there. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Overhead. That's what we want. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Big counter. Renversé. The hit throw connects. Connects with the renversé to boost their meta level. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply that punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いやすごいな。
Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Maintenant,
Every loss is a chance to learn.
ではまた会おう。
The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Uses the downtime to get above. Oh, that was on point. Easy throw escape there. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
どうだろう。
Throws to get around their defense.
そうか。
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
A little too greedy there.
いや惜しかったね。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Each hit is so just goes, it's there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ。
Gets a little space with the throw.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Opens him up with the throw. Jump! Nice cross up. Experiencing burnout. Just goes for it at this range.
おっと。
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Tension. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Is it time for the mix-up? Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? What? Oh, what a rush. Gets hands on him with the tension. Closes it out.
見事。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Out of there. Feeding the devil inside. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Got charges forward. The life bar has been... Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Player 2, give him some of that PDA.
いい感じだ。
Gotta do better than that.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Player 1, a rare chance here. What are they cooking up?
いいのが入った。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Uncooked, raw soup. You're done.
そういうことだ。
maintenant,
Okay, on to the next one.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The low is denied. Well-timed command throw there. Pops him with the target combo. Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Dore. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hits him.
良い決着だった。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Impact That's a no-go. Reads them. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Player 1 will look experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
KO!
見事
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねどうだろう
Well timed corner switch. Can they utilize the corner?
ここはどう出るか
Denied up top. That happens to everyone.
ああ惜しかった
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
ちょっと危ないなこれ
KO.
勝負あったね
Reflect on the round. See what you can use next.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Blocks the impact. Manages to block the jump in attack. Extends the meter on the super arch. Is this the end? Is there still a chance? Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of something. KO.
良い決着だった
Man, no.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
ではまた会おう
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Don't worry, it happens.
いや惜しかったね
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Knockdown.
そうかどうだろう
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Nailed it.
いいよいいよさあここだ
Player 2 has used up all their drive. It's down. Keep at it. Goes for the super arch.
そうか
Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they have to keep at it. Dashes up. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Big counter. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうしたいけるだろう危ないぞ
KO!
やるではないか
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかないやすごいな
Swagger step. Risky up-close scraps still going on. Feeding the devil inside. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. The low heavy two. Punches that off and keeps going.
これはもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Nice. Well, Clark picks a good spot to use the super.
あっぱれやるではないか
Are they dead off this super? Who's supposed to call? You're done.
やるではないか
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Who's gonna steal this win?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ
Great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね
Ravra says, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Nice. Target there's a burnout. Over in the flag.
そういうことだ
Man, no.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Jump. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや惜しかったね
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ さあどうだ
Player 2, maybe KO.
良い決着だった
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね
The jump in is denied. Remplace. The hit throw connects. Good call there.
これはしょうがないよね
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだいやーどうだいやすごいな
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Expands the meter on the super art. No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Every loss is a chance to learn.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ
There's a corner switch. Throws him. What's next? Canon relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some craft somewhere. Combo with the target combo. In a dire situation, he takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
おっと
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
お危ないぞ気をつけろ
Going on the offensive? Holds out with the block. You may want to slow the pace here. Jump!
ここはどう出るか
Nails the overdrive arrow kick.
次はどう出る
Can they utilize the corner? It's there!
見事
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Uses a target combo as if they'll add some damage and flair with the super. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Their will to win is really being tested here.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Breaking some damn shin. A deficit here, and they turn the tide. KO!
良い決着だった
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
ではまた会おう
Fighting round. Online. Ready, match. Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Confident anti-air. Nailed it.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Bat it.
ああ惜しかったさあどうだ
Don't worry, it happens.
ああ惜しかった
Goes for the super art.
おおそうきたか
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだちょっと危ないなこれは
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
ここまでなのか
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. You may want to slow the pace here.
いやーどうだ
Even a throw here will do. Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか
Hits him.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Throws to get around their defense. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあここからだ
Counters with that knee. Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか
One fighter's nice. They're going for the super art?
おっと
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Now can they finish the job?
次はどう出るちょっと危ないなこれは
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Zones with the fireball. Ultimate locks in and breaks. That's gonna leave him wrapped. We have a super art. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Dashes forward. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose?
いい感じだ
The throw connects. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや惜しかったね
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
さあここだ
Will this super art connect?
おっとどうだろう危ないぞ気をつけろ
Fantastic reactions there. Got the ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Overdrive art changes the pace with an air-to-air. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Knockdown and KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Connects with the medium kick. That happens to everyone.
いや、惜しかったね。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
What'll happen here? Just go for it at this range.
これは
It's there.
やるではないか。
Every loss is a chance to learn.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Best versus practice. Training. Training room.
I've been a failure.
Training.
I'm like a diamond.
いいぜ付き合ってやる
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Goes for the fireball. Nailed it. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。ここはどう出るか。
Player one chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Adds parry to the pressure. Big counter. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Boxing with the target combo.
いやーどうだ。
Very solid. Brushes that off and keeps going. Each hit is KO.
見事。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Drive rush to keep it going. That happens to everyone.
ああ惜しかった。
Gets scooped from down low. Springs forward with the drive rush. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. He knives the jump in.
いいぞその調子だ。
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Shows off the air slash. Is it time for the mix-up? Rolling Sobot. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Throws him. Still springs forward to KO.
良い決着だった。
DJ.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show him you're for real.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Good call just now.
いいよいいよ。
Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
さあどうだ。
big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Had the radar up and running. And they scrape together a final push. That's what we want. It's there!
良い決着だった。
That's what I like to see.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Was looking for that jump attack. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Drive rush to keep it going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
いや、すごいな。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
And some damage and flair with the super. Spins all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. Ed's looking to do some psycho damage here.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Why are they going in? Hang back! Oh, here we go. Escapes the corner. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Changes the pace with the fireball. Forward rush.
次はどう出る？
We tech those. This is a critical moment.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Oh, drive rush. You're done.
見事。
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Goes for the fireball. Nice, smart choice there.
ここはどう出るか。
Goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Sweet.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
KO.
勝負あったね。
Well read. Keep going.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Springs forward with the drive rush. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Jumps in. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows off the air slash. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Crowns them from above. Why are they going to spins the meter on the super art? Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. Down and out.
やるではないか。
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。